State senator who was censured by the Nebraska Democratic Party is joining the GOP.
Mike McDonnell, he was censured for voting with Republicans on reproductive and transgender issues. He had been a Democrat 40 years. In a statement, McDonnell said he is proudly pro-life and believes that is no longer tolerated by Democrats, adding he will continue to support unions, saying, quote, "My party affiliation has had no impact on my votes in the legislature, and I will always vote my conscience and stand by my beliefs," end quote.
Nebraska Democrats responded to McDonnell switching parties, saying, quote, "Our decision to censure Senator McDonnell was never about him being a pro-life Catholic. Our decision was based on our party reaffirming our core values to protect women's ability to make health decisions and to keep politicians out of our personal health decisions."